Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a short and sweet video of what I spent my beauty and fashion budget on in the month of December, or actually January. The clothing bit was spent at the end of December, so it counted for January. Because I live in Israel, everything just ships. Everything takes forever to ship. And especially if you buy through Etsy. If you buy through Etsy, you need to know that it's going to take half a lifetime to arrive, but I think it's worth it. I think that buying through Etsy is incredible because you are buying from an individual as opposed to a money-hungry, kind of blind corporation that doesn't see people as people. They see people as means to get richer and richer. And I'm just like trying to avoid that as much as possible. So yeah, I guess we can start off with the beauty things because you already saw them. I purchased the fourth item. I went on Beautylish. Actually, no. I bought my beauty bits from CultBeauty this time, and I bought 4 items that ended up costing me about $100 or something like that, maybe like $97 if I'm not mistaken. The coupon code, because without it, it would have been a little bit more than that. And luckily there was a coupon code flying, so I took advantage of it because I wanted to try all of these products. You saw them in the Get Ready With Me, where it was a first impression rather than a Get Ready With Me, where I tried the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter product. I also tried some products from Ritual de Fille. This is the Ritual de Fille Ashen Amber in the shade Cultist. Beautiful product. And this is the Inner Glow Cream Pigment in the shade Arrows. Incredible. I'm like in love with this. And finally the Ice Bow Rare Light Cream Luminizer in the shade Ice Bow, which looks like this. This was it. Then I decided to make a year-long investment. This is something that I think I'm going to be testing out for the entirety of the year and making content about. So I made an exception and I bought a tool that I think would be interesting for me to share online, which is the Rose Skin Co. IPL Hair Removal Handset. I bought it myself. I saw an ad online and then I decided to Google it and read reviews about it. And so far, everything that I saw, which was not an ad, was really positive. With a few exceptions here and there, but I decided that it was worth buying because there was a really good discount code running around. So I decided to go for it. This is basically a hair removal laser system. This is the thing. This is how it looks. And the laser thing is right here, the lights. No, this isn't like a professional laser system or anything like that that you pay thousands and thousands and thousands of shekels for. But it would be an interesting experiment, and I thought that we could probably do monthly checkups or something like that. Okay, finally for the clothing items, I went on Etsy as I mentioned, and I went to a seller. This store, I guess, is called Best Tailor. They basically make clothes according to your measurements. So you buy an item, they send you an email asking for your measurements, like in inches or centimeters. It doesn't really matter. I sent them in centimeters because this is the system that we follow. We follow like a metric system, I think it's called. Anyways, but I bought 2 very baggy, very loose dresses. This is the first one. As you can see, it has a beautiful texture on the front and the back. It's almost maxi. This is how it looks like. It has short sleeves but very baggy, very loose. You can wear it with a belt and you can wear it on its own. If you want to see pictures, you can let me know and I will share some pictures on my Instagram. I will share it as a story and I will highlight it if you would like to see how they fit on me. You need to know that I'm very, very tiny, very, very petite. And usually everything doesn't really fit on me, but these fit exactly as I imagined, because when I saw pictures online, I expected them to be loose and they ended up being loose. And I like that for myself. I know that some people think like if you're skinny and things like that, you should accentuate your figure and all of that. But I like feeling comfortable, especially when it's really, 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 really stifling hot and you don't want anything to stick to your body. I think that these would be nice. And they are made, by the way, they're made of a cotton and linen blend. So they are perfect for summer. This is the second one. It's gray. I love like navy and gray, some of my favorite colors. This is how it looks. Again, it's like short sleeved and they have beautiful details right here. There's no special texture or anything on the back, but it is on the front. And I think this is like a T-length kind of dress. It doesn't go down to your ankles, but it's a little bit below your knees. Actually, like a good bit below your knees. And I like that. I like that a lot. I think they're comfortable. I think that the fabric is very nice. And I can't wait to wear them when the weather gets much, much, much warmer than this. But yeah, this is how I spent my budget in the month of January. I want to share just a few things. I found myself still searching online for things to buy because it's a habit that is not my favorite habit, and I'm trying to combat that and I'm trying to replace it with something else. I think that the best way to rid yourself of a bad habit is by implementing a replacement. By replacing it with some other habit that you would much rather have, like, I don't know, reading more, or what else is there? Like if you want to like finish something, if you're working on a project, like study more or whatever. Like find a hobby that you can use, something that you enjoy, that you wouldn't mind doing, and it would allow you to not miss browsing online for things to buy. I didn't buy anything else. But by the time that February rolled around, I already knew what I wanted to buy in terms of beauty products. I already knew what I wanted to buy. I'm not going to share with you what I bought because this is for the month of March. I'm going to be sharing with you what I bought in the month of March. I'm going to be doing a first impression of the beauty products either like very late this month or early next month, depending on when they arrive. But that should be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'd like to know some of the things that you have bought, if you are allowing yourself to buy. And I'd like to know if you are either on like a low buy or a no buy, and maybe we can like start a conversation talking about how we are trying to handle consumerism in this consumerist world. Like there's a Shania Twain song that says, "We live in a pretty little world that teaches every little boy and girl to earn as much as they can possibly and go around and spend it foolishly." I think, right? We've created us a credit card mess. We spend the money that we don't possess. See? It's just perfect. People should have paid attention to what Shania Twain was singing about, because now everyone is talking about it and no one remembers the song. How sad. I think it's called Ka-Ching. Oh, it's a good song. I'm not into country or whatever genre Shania Twain is, but I like her. I like Shania Twain. I do. Anyways, enough of this blabber. I'm gonna release you to go do whatever else you need to be doing. Please be productive. Please do something that is beneficial for you. I highly recommend, if you can, and if you have the time and the means, to take some courses online or do something productive. Educate yourself. Nothing is as satisfying as education, and I'm saying that firsthand because I started my UX course about a month ago, and I cannot tell you how pleasantly surprised I am with its impact on my mental state. I feel like I'm smarter. I feel like I'm more educated, and I love that. I love that for me. I love education. I think that people should get educated. It doesn't have to be college or a course or anything, but like read more, get to know you, get to know the world, get to know your skills, challenge yourself, be productive, and you'll only be pleasantly surprised with what you come up with, because I am 100% sure that what I'm feeling right now is what everyone else would be feeling if they would just challenge themselves and do something that they wouldn't normally do. Okay, that's it for me today. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I will see you very soon. Bye!